Ooh.
I actually had that on my birthday.
Cool. I've never had crumble before.
Yeah, it's good.
What, it's a place?
Yeah, it's a place, Matt. I told Andy this in the school year. It's a best cookie place you go to. They actually opened one in Bleecker near the old transition building.
Okay.
Yeah, they're opening them everywhere now, even Ohio.
Crumbs all over.
Crumbs all-
That's how you get ants, Kayla.
Yeah.
My name is Kayla,
And my name is Matt.
and welcome to the Len and Ear podcast.
We are going to talk about disability community.
And I want everybody to understand that you're not alone to speak up.
But we have trivia as well.
What's your favorite crumble cookie?
I like the Oreo.
So you heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, guys, this is shocking.
Hey,
Hey, we're in episode number 5, finally.
Sorry.
Welcome to the Len and Ear podcast. We have our editor, Alyssa, here, guys.
Yeah, everyone's wondering who this lovely lady
This
is.
is our editor, guys.
Hello. Yes, my equipment didn't work. Go figure. So that's why I'm here with Matt in person.
You've seen her great editing and graphics.
Yeah, the best editings that I like.
We feel you present in every episode.
Mm-hmm.
So honored to bring you on.
I know, it's weird because I feel like I've already been on. I feel like I'm a part of every episode already.
I think she's part of our family of the Len and Ear podcast.
In the Lendonier family.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, now.
We have a lot of updates and announcements.
Yeah, we have a lot.
Everyone.
Lately, with my update, is that I graduated from Cook Transition.
Woo!
Yeah. And on top of that, I got my certificate from Len from finishing my long-term training. I'm very excited about that.
Congrats.
That's right.
And the big news is that I want to tell everybody that I am a self-advocate faculty for Len.
Woo!
Yes, so we're now colleagues.
Yeah, me and Matt finally colleagues.
You'll be training other people. You'll be helping other self-advocates. Which is
More
super-
as like a mentee when Matt was my mentor, but I'm gonna have someone else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're going to be great at it. How are you feeling about that?
I'm very excited because now I can teach them about disabilities and more on self-advocacy and more about the capstone. That's what I'm excited about.
Yeah, you did a great presentation on your capstone, which was this podcast. So also what's cool is now where this isn't like an academic thing. This isn't a project. This is, I feel like we're coming into a new stage of the podcast.
Mm-hmm. Which is very good.
What do you think is going to be different now?
I think some days that I'm going to downstate by myself on the train, and some days I'm going to be on Zoom, and some days I'm going to be helping my the trainees there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think will be different about the podcast now?
I think different about the podcast is that we're going to have a lot of self-advocacies for self-advocacy trainees, nurses, neurologists. There's going to be a lot of people there, and we're going to get a lot of people that are there. And this time, guys, it's season 2. We're going to have season 2 next after we come back.
I have another update.
Mm-hmm.
It's Alyssa
is here with us.
Well, that's true. That is an update. Alyssa's moving from Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah, she is, guys. Oh, man.
But don't you worry, because I can edit from anywhere.
Yay! So Alyssa's officially.
So I'm still editing. Don't you worry.
She's announcing it here.
Yeah.
Don't be worried if you hear that she's leaving.
She's officially our editor family for the Len and Ear podcast.
Lend is for life. You can't leave us.
Yep.
Yep. So Alyssa's finally is going to move to Brooklyn. She's leaving Brooklyn. So she's not going to be a resident of Brooklyn.
Sadly, no, I will not. But always forever in my heart, a resident of Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yay.
You've left your mark.
Yeah.
I think we got some questions for Alyssa.
Are all our updates?
Do
Are those
we?
all the updates?
I think that is. So wait, isn't there more? Huh. I don't know. Any update going on, guys? Huh.
I have an update from Winston.
Winston. Uh-oh.
Do you remember what it is, Kayla?
I think Winston has an update too. So Winston's teeth is now pulled out. Oh, I know my buddy Winston's teeth is pulled out. I feel so sad.
Not all of them, but he
Not
had
all,
four
but one teeth.
and he's in recovery. So
Yeah,
he's here.
I feel bad for Winston, but he's gonna be okay. That's my buddy.
He's
I know.
probably happier.
Yeah, he's happier.
He's getting away.
I think Winston is trying to get some water, but we don't know what.
Oh, because he's just looking at us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Winston. Oh, my buddy.
we had to like soften his food.
Yeah.
He's hard on the teeth.
Yeah, his teeth. Oh, Winston.
Yeah, that's his update.
We are going to go to Alyssa's questions that I got for her.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yes.
I
The Len
know.
hot seat, as we like to call it.
Okay, for my number one question, what do you like to do for fun?
Ooh, I was not expecting this question. For fun. Well, I live in the same neighborhood as my friend Matt and his fiance Annie. So like to spend time with them when I can.
Yeah.
hmm
I
Yeah.
think I don't want to say anything, Matt, but I think they know Annie. Oh.
All of the viewer that, yes.
Yeah, I think they know Annie. Oh.
Annie's been on the podcast, that's
Yeah.
true. But I won't specify which one. The viewers will have to figure that out.
Yeah, you guys have to figure out whose Annie is.
They have to go back and listen to every episode.
All right. You
You
never
guys
know.
have to figure out who Annie is. If you guys don't know Annie, you guys have to figure it out.
Tell us in the comments below
Yeah.
who you think she is.
Yeah,
Which-
comment down below.
Which podcast guest do you think Matt is engaged to?
Yeah, so if you guys get it right, we're going to give you a ticket. Okay, my next question is your favorite food?
Ooh, you know what? This is really tough because I'm not picky. I'll eat pretty much anything, but I've got a soft spot for pulled pork.
Have you been a Mighty Quinn?
I have not been to Mighty Quinn. Should I?
Yeah, it's very good, but they shut it down in the East Village, sadly.
Do they
They
have one?
did.
Yeah, they did. They shut it down over there.
There's like a pop-up one or whatever around here somewhere.
Okay. Yeah.
What do you think, Kayla? Dinosaur Barbecue or Mighty Quinn? What is better?
Oh, I never been to Dinosaur. That one. I know it's on 125th Street on the west side. I know there's one over there in Manhattan, and I know there's one in Brooklyn, but I don't know where in Brooklyn.
It's in Gowanus, right?
Yes.
I think it was next to that Pig Beach place.
No, I never heard of that. I just know the one in 125th Street in Harlem.
So you've had Mighty Quinns, not Dinosaur Barbecue. You have had Dinosaur Barbecue,
Yes.
not Mighty Quinns.
hmm
I've both.
Oh no.
Viewers, what do you think is better, Dinosaur Barbecue or Mighty Quinns? Let us know in the comments.
Matt's been saying this all the time with me. Asks about which one is better. So,
Well, we need more. In the next season, we're going to have more comments, more viewer engagement. These questions. Tough questions.
Kayla, what's your favorite food?
I like Chipotle.
Ooh, Chipotle is good.
Yeah, I love Chipotle. My favorite. I actually had Chipotle in the summer with my friend, so I'm very excited about that.
Ooh,
I already
nice.
have that. Okay. My next question: what do you work as outside of the podcast?
So outside of the podcast, I'm still a video editor, and I edit videos for a company called Barstool Sports, and I get to edit, like, work on some of their reality shows, some of their branded content. So yeah, so I pretty much do a very similar thing that I do for you guys.
What reality TV show you did?
So it's their Barstool reality shows, and so they run on YouTube.
Mhm.
But the first one I did was called Barstool versus America, which is like two teams, almost like The Amazing Race, a little bit.
Or is it like the challenge?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, I feel like
Uh,
it's more like the challenge. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So that one, and then I'm working on one right now that's kind of like Fear Factor esque, if you remember Fear Factor.
Oh wow, that's on MTV.
Yeah. So the show I'm working on is very similar to that.
They have to eat like buffalo testicles and
They
Things.
have to eat weird stuff. Ugh.
Yeah, yeah. I was editing it today, and I couldn't even watch it. I started to feel sick.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh. Uh, okay. My next question. Do you have any pets?
So, not in my apartment in Brooklyn,
Oh,
but my mother lives in Ohio, and when I was younger, I used to love to just rescue cats.
whoa.
So I have a cat, and I left it with her because I think he would have been too afraid to travel all the way to New York.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to scare him, so I just left him with my mom.
Yeah, I have a connection with that. One of the staff members at my SAE program, she for her parents had her dog in Minnesota, and that's the exact same thing you're telling me about. So, yeah.
Do you have a
It's,
pet?
no, I used to have a fish named Emma, but he died when I was younger.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, my next question. What is your favorite cartoon?
ooh, I think I gotta go with SpongeBob.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's just
classic.
a classic. Always loved it. Always thought it was funny. So I haven't kept up with the newer episodes, but the old ones I really, really loved.
Still
You know
going.
what's my favorite cartoon? As told by Ginger. Someone once told me the grass is much greener on the other side.
Oh,
That's
I love As Told
Right.
by Ginger.
yes.
Are they? Is it still on TV, or do you just have watch it on like?
I watch it on Paramount Plus.
Mm.
Okay, yep, that makes
Mhm. Okay. I think this is our last question. How did you feel about finding out about the podcast?
Oh, well, when Matt asked me to do it, I was very, very excited because even though I work at a company that's known for doing podcasts, I never have actually got to work on one. And I always wanted to. And then when I heard, like, Matt told me who you were and what you wanted to do, it felt very special to be a part of. And it felt like I was working on something that was meaningful. So I was very excited to work on it. And it's been a really great time. And I've actually learned a lot just by editing you guys. So
Yeah.
thank you for giving me the opportunity.
You're very welcome. We appreciate you, Alyssa.
We do
Well, I
appreciate it.
appreciate you guys too. And I'm excited to see what the future holds for the pod.
Yeah, I think for episode 2, season 2, guys, is gonna be on, but we gotta see what date season 2 is gonna be on. I feel like it's gonna be in September, most
When
likely.
Oh, when season 2 will start to air?
Yeah,
Probably.
when do
probably.
you start when do you start working at Lend?
I think October. They said mid fall.
Yeah, so we all love SUNY Downstate. We all love the Research Foundation. That's what keeps the lights on around here.
Uh-huh.
Um, but they move real slow.
Yeah,
Is one
SUNY
thing we all
Downstate.
know also about them. So you might not be working until
Yeah.
in January.
It's gonna take a while. We had that. Matt had that problem before.
That's true. When I came on,
Yeah.
they wanted me to start in September, and I didn't start until
October.
whenever you started.
It was
When did you start?
October. It was October.
Really? I
It,
thought it
it has
was
to be October, more than October.
yeah, at least. So we'll
It
see.
it was around October.
Okay. So we'll see what it is, but at least
Hmm.
we still got the podcast cooking.
Yep, yep. And we're gonna have a lot of guests coming soon.
Kayla, I have another question for you about the pod.
Okay.
So, when the pod started to where it is now, did you expect it was going to be like this? Or like, did it fulfill your expectations of what you wanted it to be?
I felt like yeah, because there was a lot of people and they had a lot of advice, and I like when people understand where I was coming from with my disability and stuff like that, and more on Len, because it was very, very a lot. But I really, really like it as I become a self advocacy and more on figuring out my disability and helping others that's going through the same thing I'm going through or different things.
Have you gotten good feedback on it? Like, have people been liking it?
Yeah, my mom has, and my sister when the first episode came, and then my teachers in transition liked it too. And it was very, very good because one of the nurse, Maria, she was crying, and I think she was very excited to hear about it, and my transition coordinators too. They were mostly excited, and my counselors. So everybody was excited.
Oh, awesome. That's
Yeah.
great.
And everybody at Len has been really
And Len too.
too.
Most definitely Len. We want to thank Len for helping us with our podcast too.
We appreciate
And and Alyssa too, guys.
Thank you. I was going to say, shout out Len.
Yeah, and shout out to Matt. We gotta thank our co-hosts. Let's give a round of applause to everybody, including me.
No, I'm so happy that things worked out, that I was your mentor this past year. And
Yeah, Matt's been my mentor since 2022.
but yeah, we just happened to be paired together, and it's been a beautiful thing. I've learned from this podcast too.
Yeah, it felt good to be with Matt. Matt always helped me on a lot of things with disabilities and stuff.
I'm going to ask you one more question here, Kayla. You have a lot of transitions happening, actually. You
Yeah.
you finished the Len training.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be working a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Responsibility. I don't know. What is something you've learned in this past year?
I learned how to be more self-controlling and more on being happy and being professional because now I'm working at a job. I have to be more professional and stuff. Another thing too is like when I was in Len, like I learned more about self-advocacy and a lot of the trainees taught me a lot too. But even though I learned a lot from myself, but the trainees there taught me a lot.
Yeah, so like learning more about disability and the technical stuff and how to advocate.
Yeah. Or
So
like if they became a doctor, they talk about it.
yeah, that's what's cool about Lend. You got people who are doctors, people who have
Neurologists, therapists, speech, OTP, OT, yeah, occupation therapy. We have that a lot. Hmm.
and now you're going to come on the scene
As a faculty,
and tell
self
all what's
advocacy.
what.
As a self advocate faculty, that's what I'm gonna be.
You're going to share your experience,
Yep.
just like you've been doing with this podcast, but in a
Hmm. But I'm
specific.
gonna have a trainee that I'm helping with about Len. So I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, somebody else starting their self-advocate journey.
Hmm.
Is it going to be like a normal, you go Monday through Friday kind of thing? Like every day?
I know it's on Zoom, but there's some days if there's like a presentation, I think I go in person. Right, Matt?
Yeah, it's like part-time.
Yeah, it's more like part
We'll
time.
do like classes Tuesdays and Wednesdays. You might
Mhm.
not have to go to both of them every week.
No, I go at I think I don't know what time though, but I know it's
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we just
That's
have to figure out the time and
when it
stuff.
comes to the Wednesday supervision thing,
Yeah, I miss the supervision.
me and you will probably both help out new self-advocate, right? Because
Yeah,
when you're new too, I'm going to be kind of supporting you and getting used to stuff because it takes time to get used to a new job.
and it's a process. So with our supervision, it's gonna be a lot, but I think I can handle it.
Yeah,
It's gonna be better than I think it's gonna be good than last year.
that's all we can do. Keep making it better.
Yep, we're gonna make it better every Wednesdays.
And you, I don't know if you talked about it on the podcast. I don't think you did, but you had graduation, didn't you?
Yeah, I had it for Len and Cook. Do you want to see Do you want to see my diplomas?
Yes, please.
Yes.
We're gonna show the Len certificate. This is my Len certificate, guys.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was actually the long term of Len, so I did a lot of advocacy and stuff like that. And my favorite diploma too is Cook. This is my Cook diploma, guys.
Very official.
Yes.
Yeah. So the funny thing about graduation for Cook, it was very funny because the teachers tells us about our year in Cook, and we were talking about it, and my speech teacher came. She was my OTPT, Melissa. Shout out to Melissa. She was talking about the that I was a firecracker and all that type of stuff, and I'm still laughing because it's very funny. And then yeah, my speech was funny. It was very funny.
You gave a speech?
I gave a speech. It was so funny. Everybody was laughing a little, but I was a little sad. But everybody was laughing and stuff like that. So it was good.
What'd you say in the speech?
It's a snippet of it.
Yeah, or just, yeah.
My favorite memory in transition was independent living. But my teachers, Vanessa and Melissa, always asked me and always made me laugh and always asked me what I put in my coffee every day. Everybody know I put in my coffee every day. My next thing too, I will be missing doing vocabulary with Devin and Ashley, my humanities teacher. Okay? Okay.
And then the thing about my graduation too, it was at my mom's job. My mom works at NYU.
That's
So you're-
really special.
Cool.
It was very special too when my mom and my dad were crying. And then after, yeah, that's all I could think of.
A lot of changes happening. You're because I get that you're moving on to good things, but you can be a little sad to leave other stuff behind.
Yeah, but I'll still go to the alumni events for Cook.
Hey, it's cool they have that.
They still have the Halloween and parties and
Let's go to
stuff
party.
like that. Yeah, I might go to a couple alumni's.
There you have it, folks.
There you guys have it, guys.
Wait, you guys, what about the trivia?
Guys, Alyssa knows everything about the trivia. So our trivia. Matt, do you have one? I usually I'm gonna give y'all a joke. You ready? Okay.
Oh,
Knock knock.
who's there?
Tulips.
Tulips who?
A tulipagoo. I just be making jokes.
I never know what's coming when you have a joke, Kayla.
I think everybody doesn't. I just said a tulipagoo because it's tulips, the flower. Get it?
One other thing I'm thinking, this isn't really trivia, but Kayla, I'm looking at this plate of cookies.
Oh my goodness. I'm obsessed with the cookies.
You're obsessed with these cookies?
Those
Or-
cookies. Ugh, I can't. I thought it was oatmeal cookies.
Oh no, they're not.
But
just
they're
like-
not, guys. They're not oatmeal cookies or crumble cookies.
No, they're neither of those things. So,
No.
but I think they look just like on The Sims, like. Just
Oh
like,
my goodness, my favorite game, Sims.
You're right.
Like
it
just
does.
a perfect
Oh,
piece.
Because isn't that a thing? They
Yeah, I think after this I'm playing Sims. I haven't played no Sims all summer long. I've been very
That's
quiet.
shocking to me.
Yeah, I haven't played Sims. I've mostly been doing the shopping for my Sims, and that's it. I barely don't use my computer as much.
Oh, you're going out there and being active. Live.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I've been doing.
yeah. I'm glad to hear that. Sims, when it's colder out, you'll do more Sims.
Yep, I think tonight I'm gonna play my Sims. With
Well,
them cookies. Oh, that's what I'm gonna make my Sims when they get out of school. I'm gonna make some cookies.
yeah.
They actually have new food.
I'm not aware. Give us all right. So that's our
There's trivia.
final trivia. Is what is some new Sims foods?
They actually have a lot of. I have to search it and see, but I have to see for it for a second. No, because I went to EA. I went to the Sims Instagram, and they said they have a lot of food. And a fun fact is that Sims 4 actually have a real life cookbook.
Oh.
So you can eat just like a Sim,
Yep. Yeah,
like
they actually have a Jewish food.
like
This is
latkes,
yeah,
with the fish.
actually make their Jewish food on the game.
Oh, the graphics have gotten
Oh
better, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, they
Oh,
actually
you
made it.
have, what is that? Challah bread?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
This is their food that
Yeah,
they
it looks
made.
like she's
Yeah,
Jewish.
I'm not.
They're eating the food as we're speaking.
Matzo ball soup and challah bread.
Yep.
Hmm.
Wow,
Yeah,
I did
Sims.
not know that about the Sims. That's pretty cool.
Shout out to Sims.
Shout out to Sims.
I hope you
Kayla,
guys get my expansion packs, but we
do
don't know
you
if you guys are.
do you use the cheat codes on Sims?
Yes, I do.
I mean, I think everyone
It's the
does.
only way to go.
I've
Yeah.
been using the simoleons to get more simoleons a lot. I really
Cool.
need a lot of simoleons.
Is it still Rosebud,
Huh?
the code that you use?
I think it didn't Jackpot become one. Isn't that
Hmm.
how you get
They have
all the
it on the Sims 4, but you just have to do when you go on your computer, you have to press the keys to get the simoleons, and then when you get a house, you don't have to press the house that they when it shows like the red thing and then like there's a green thing, you can actually get the house by using the key code.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Oh, like
guys can get a like if you're trying to get that house, you can use the key code to say real escape, turn on, turn off. So I've been using that.
you got to do what you can in this
Yeah.
economy to get ahead.
Yeah.
The
But
system's rigged against
but
us.
I guess I remember our first episode, Matt, when I was telling you about my Sims dying when he made macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, he burned to death.
He burnt
What?
he burnt the macaroni and cheese and then he died because of the fire.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
It hurts my soul to this day.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
R.I.P. That's
I didn't even know that could happen in the game.
Yeah, it did actually. He actually died.
To be fair, I don't know why you're having him cook. He probably didn't know how to cook. He
He
didn't have his.
probably did it because I guess it was his level that he was on. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have to be at a certain level to cook.
That's why you should get a cookbook in real life.
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen to my Sims. Yeah.
Man, I kind of want to play Sims now. I haven't played in years.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing.
That's what we need to do.
Yep.
We need to have a separate podcast where we all play The Sims.
And we just live stream it together.
Oh, that'll be amazing.
I have suddenly one more question for you, Kayla. Have you heard of this show called Is It Cake?
Is it cake? Oh yeah, when they slice the cake and it shows like if it's real or fake.
Yeah.
That's on
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah.
I've seen that show. I used to watch that show one time, but I don't have Netflix, sadly.
Oh, you
Is it
don't?
on Paramount Plus?
I don't think so.
Ah,
Did you lose Netflix too when they changed the rules? Because I did.
no. My mom didn't pay for Netflix, sadly, so I use Paramount Plus.
Yeah, so you're a big Paramount Plus girl now, it sounds like.
Yeah, that's what's going on. Or Hulu. I've been watching the new Kardashians.
We might have to have a Kardashians themed episode.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we need to have Khloe Kardashian, Kylie, Kendall, all the Kardashians.
As a special
So-
guest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So Kardashians.
so I can meet a Tatum, Chloe's son.
Who's Tatum? Oh,
It's Khloe Kardashian's new baby boy, Tatum.
how old is he? He's like a baby. He's truly a
Yeah,
baby.
but they think that he looks like her father or Rob the brother.
So maybe
Yeah.
Chloe and Tatum, if you hear this, reach out to us.
Yes.
We'll have our people talk. So, folks, we're excited. This is your update. Season 2 is coming.
Yeah.
And now you know,
Are excited.
got to know our editor a little better.
Yes. Give a round of applause to Alyssa, guys.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, I was going to say, you want to see anything special for season 2, leave it in the comments.
Yeah. We expect a lot of comments on this episode.
I think this time for season 2, we possibly need a new intro.
Oh, yes. Yes,
Yeah.
You're right. That is what we need.
We're going to have to.
A new song.
Yep. Maybe.
Oh, a new song is going to be good.
Yeah, so you got to.
Maybe we'll record our own song. I'm serious.
Yeah,
we're gonna get some studio time.
Okay. Maybe I can make. I don't know, cause I like to sing a lot, but I'd be funny with my singing.
You sing and I have heard you rap.
Oh my goodness! I know who said that. I think when I was in Cook, somebody told someone, "Oh, I might."
Well, you rapped a Tribe Called Quest song to me once, but I won't put you on the spot and ask you.
I think I'm gonna do a little rapping. Probably.
Wow. Exciting.
A lot to look forward to.
All right, now, guys, we will see you in season 2, episode 1. Yeah.
Someone once told me the grass is much greener on the other side. When I paid a visit, while it's possible I missed it, it seemed different yet exactly the same.